Oye, mano, voy a decir 30 ya pues. Sí, güey.
Okay, so how many cups of flour? 6 cups.
6 cups of flour. Have you finished washing it? Did you wash it well? So this is flour. And measure out just half tablespoon of baking powder.
This is audio.
Then I'm going to mix the ingredients, the dry ingredients together. This is flour and baking powder. Mix the dry ingredients together. You can sieve it if you want.
Okay.
This one aside. Then, this is my butter, yellow butter. This is equivalent to 500 grams of butter. So, I need to cut out everything. Kaya butter for
Okay, you not use it all.
yes. I made some for the pan. Just go ahead and mix the butter small a bit before I add my sugar. My sugar. Can be pausing the video. You can be pausing it. I'm going to measure out 2 cups of sugar into the butter. We are going to mix the butter and sugar so that it will turn into a fluffy paste.
Don't bring the cow.
People should not make noise. And if then we have whisker machine, whisk machine, we have an easier. It's- Yeah, we work there. Because I can mix everything. Eggs. I'm going to break out 6 eggs for this process. A pinch of salt. So we are going to add the egg bit by bit and keep mixing it. So we adding the flour bit by bit as we add our egg. Then stir.
How many cups of
This
flour?
is flour. This is
6 cups.
This is milk flavor.
Milk flavor.
This one is milk flavor, yes. It's used to add flavor to the cake. Vanilla flavor.
What? Oh, okay.
For flavoring, we'll just add like
The two flavor are not the same.
yes, this is milk flavor. And the other one
The
is
other one. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Milk flavor. The other one is what?
Vanilla flavor.
Vanilla flavor.
Vanilla flavor.
Okay.
Which is like you're going to buy more egg. It needs much moisture. So it's the egg that will make it soft. Make
Okay, this is the cake pan.
yes, it's the cake pan, and we are going to make the pan dry, and we are going to apply flour on it. Sprinkle a bit of flour to make it dry.
So that it can dry very well.
Yes, try to be dry. This is any moisture. After that, we will now apply our butter on the surface.
Now we are going to take it. Now
Biko mteke mule msore kolonda haga lagike
We are
goba.
going to apply the butter inside the pan, the cake pan, so that when we will be putting the cake into the pan, it will not be sticky.
So that it will be a little bit slippery or what?
So that when we are done putting the cake, making the cake, when we want to remove it from the pan, that it will be easy to remove.
Okay.
Or have you nyakadwe. Joyce, go and get this spoon. Now I want to put this cake into the pan. I'm not giving Mama, not the rest.
Give me this one.
Now I'm going to beat this cake so that it will be flat. Yeah, this cake
So that it will be okay.
divide the cake into two. And this cake is not going to be I'm not going to make it fill to the brim so that it doesn't overrise. So I'm going to divide it into two. This is the first part, and this one will be the second part. So now I'm beating the cake so that it will be flat. When I'm done with the baking process, the cake will come out flat. So that's why we are beating the cake.
You are putting it without putting water inside
No,
the
there's no water.
there's
You're
no
not going
water
to put water in it.
inside the pot.
Yes, you're not going to put water in the pot. Yes.
This
This
is
is a local oven. If you don't have oven in your house, you can use this firewood and pots. Then you just place a metal inside and put your cake pan. And you can bake your cake, but with low heat. The heat should not be too much. The heat should not be too much. If the fire is much, it's going to burn the cake. So just with low heat. And you bake for 45 minutes. It's gone, so don't show that part.
when making cake, you have to trim it so that by the time you be icing the cake, the shape would be nice. To have a nice shape. Shape will come out. If you don't trim it, the shape will not come out.
I think this one is, the trimming is already okay. Although we don't have the trimming equipment, these are not the equipment for trimming. The trimming is already okay. This is not the main tool or main instrument for the trimming, but since we don't have it, we'll have to use our knives to trim. But you'll be trimming it gently so that a greater amount of the cake doesn't come out.
And another thing, the main aim of making this video is in a way that anybody can make cake without having all the necessary equipment.
Yes, you can use your homemade, your local equipment at home, your utensils at home to make cake without stress.
So that is the major aim of this video.
Yeah. I'm loving the way this. Just the icing to be, maybe the decoration to be white. The butter you use is white butter. You're going to use white butter for white icing decoration. But if you want maybe any other color like pink, red, you can use the yellow butter. You understand? So that's it. Yes, no, it's too much. You mix the butter till it becomes fluffy. So that it will not fall, it will stick.
Okay, so that the cake will not fall.
Yeah, so that the cake will stick.
Not with anything like this is in Yoruba.
English.
Not forget. It will not be sticky like this.
Okay.
It will not have seeds.
Okay, so that the icing sugar will not melt.
So that it will be very powdered and smooth.
Okay, and smooth. Okay. This one is just only butter.
Just applying butter on the body.
Okay.
Yes, baby. You remember sorry.
This one you are pouring on is what?
The icing sugar.
Okay.
Okay, flavor card. Flavor card.
What can I add?
Ready for more this thing.
Anyways, I add lead also.
Okay, you will not turn this one like
The other one. This one is almost done. Milk flavor. Just for extra taste.
I got to do sense. But sense going to make a pie.
Mm.
More light. We can use the
Oh yeah.
So this is for the coloring. This will give it its red color.
What's the ingredient?
That's red coloring. Look at it here.
This is just color and okay.
This is the ingredients, color.
Okay. Then this one is what?
The icing. Now.
Okay, the icing.
Sugar.
Okay, icing sugar.
Ma. She will not come out. She will be Cake is a bridal cake, and we had some challenges and flaws in the making process, especially during the icing. It was a bit difficult because I'm a first timer. So during the process of smoothing the cake, it was very difficult. I found it difficult to smooth it, and we had to use raw egg, to make the surface smooth. And then we now did the design, the yes, and that was the outcome.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's it. Want, because the heat, I think when you are making your cake, you should make it in a low heat so that the heat doesn't um burn the cake. So I think the heat was a kind of bit much. That was why it burnt the cake. But that was not a problem, as I scraped out that place, that those burnt parts. And like I said, I'm a first timer, and I'm not a professional baker, so it was difficult for me. Normally, Kiana Boya, difficult. It used to be difficult.
Butter icing.
Butter icing. This icing we did is butter icing, and then I found it difficult. It's difficult. So during the smoothing process, it was not going very well. So we now had to use egg. I had to use egg to make the surface smooth. That was how the egg came into place. Yes, and another thing that made the icing and the baking process challenging or difficult was because, most of the things we use were homemade and local utensils and equipment. So it was very difficult for us. Like, had it been there was a whisker, this whisk machine, it would have been easier. It will make it easier to mix the butter and the sugar. But then we mixed it more than an hour. We were mixing the butter because there was no whisk machine and other things, no oven. We used firewood for the baking, so it burnt. That was what added to the burning too. So why it was difficult was because we did not have the essential equipment for baking. So that's why. Video and subscribe to
this channel.
this channel. That's the name of the channel. So like and subscribe. You will learn a lot of things about production and skills. So if you're interested in learning a skill, or if you're interested in widening your horizon, you can subscribe to this channel. Yeah.